We're speaking to everyone today now. I'm joined by Munsey outside Old Trafford, Man United 4, Bournemouth 1. You look happy, you're like half smiling. Let's get a big one.
No, I'm more than half smiling, mate. I'm proper delighted. Like, I haven't seen that all seasons. And can I just say, like, special praise to Paul Pogba. I know you're statman Dave, right? So you know he scored. He has 15 goals and assists in this season. That's more than any midfield player in Europe. So
the man is doing bits right now. Yeah. What's the why? Like, is it the position? Is it the freedom? Is it just happiness?
Do you know what? We've been waiting for 3 seasons to see his best position. I think that Ole Gunnar figured it out in 3 games. Like, can already see that this is the best he's played at Old Trafford. Today was one of his best games I've ever seen. So I'm proper happy to see Paul Pogba playing that way, because he's our best player, and we should build the system around him, build the team around him, because when he's at his best, United are at their best.
Definitely, 100%. There's other players that really deserve a shout. Lingard, Marcus Rashford with that assist at the start was ridiculous. Yeah. But it's all about Pogba's runs. Yeah. He's getting in there.
And he's also picking up passes. Like, he reminds me of Paul Scholes sometimes. I've seen like 60, 70-yard passes across the field to Young. Haven't seen any other player do that at Old Trafford in recent times. So
I think it's the flight of it is just perfect. But as well, it feels like if he does that and it doesn't connect, there's no stress about it. It's just freedom.
Yeah, that's why he has so much confidence. He doesn't care if he messes up 1 or 2 passes. So
is that just Ole Gunnar Solskjaer? Is that just Ole?
It has to be. It has to be. I mean, under Mourinho, if he misses one of those passes, he's on the bench the next game. So
big Marouane Fellaini's playing. That's not a bad thing.
I hope not.
Who was your man of the match then? Paul Pogba. What about someone else? Someone like if it wasn't Pogba.
Do you know what? It might be a bit controversial, but I might go Bay. He was, apart from the red card, I
can't have that. That was a classic Gabby Hines spread eagle challenge on the halfway line that he didn't need to make. But no, he played well apart from that.
Yeah, he was brilliant all game. Like, he gave them no chance at all. And you know what? I thought Lindelof has been brilliant all season, but when he doesn't have someone like Baye next to him, he kind of loses out on aerial duels and things like this. So when he's next to Baye, he brings out the best in Lindelof as well. So I think they're the perfect pairing.
They did. They looked perfect for the foot. It was only the red card where I'd be like, that was a problem. Like, the pairing looked really good.
Yeah, they were brilliant together. I thought they were better than when he plays with Jones. Yeah.
You know, I think with Solskjaer, it looks like you have to build your reputation from scratch now. Yep. He didn't stand in ceremony with Lukaku. Yep. Lukaku came on and he reacted. I haven't seen him chase down a ball like that since he signed for us. And a bit more confidence. You can see it. A bit.
He doesn't owe anyone anything. Sanchez and Lukaku and all the ones that haven't started yet, they need to work in. They need to work to get into the team. So it'll help everyone, get better because they're fighting against each other.
It's one of those things where they owe Manchester United to play for Manchester United. I think some players maybe under Mourinho didn't remember that fact, but we're seeing that now.
I find it very hard to argue with Roy Keane at any time, whether he was beside me, behind me, but they do owe. They can build from this. I'm not sure how close a fit the board thinks Solskjaer is going to be, whether they'll trust him with a big budget, but he can learn a lot from feeling. He could maybe slot in under somebody for a year as an assistant and learn the ropes and then build a bit more of a dynasty, maybe a bit too strong. But
yeah, again, he's a coach, isn't he? And I think that's the biggest thing we've seen is that they're genuinely playing football a different way. And having a technical director under someone like Solskjaer means that he doesn't have to deal with the budget. Would that be something that you'd like to see?
If it works, yes. It's worked before. We've had great coaches who then have tried to move on, haven't been great managers. We've seen it with Kirosh. We've seen it with McLaren. Solskjaer could be in that ilk. And if he wants to serve the club, he could think about it. But let's hope he just keeps doing what he's doing at the minute.
That's all we're seeing. We're seeing happy faces, we're seeing smiles, and that's kind of it. That's football in a way. But exactly, what a dream. But the big one, the big question, top 4, yes or no?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah?
Yeah.
Come on.
100%.
Yeah?
Yeah.
But we can't lose games to those above us. We really have to go and play like that.
Have to be won or drawn. Can't be taking 0 points away from them.
I think that's going to be the exciting side. Pogba free against one of those top 6 teams is going to cause problems.
If you look at him last season against City were celebrating, dancing in our graves here, and we took them apart. He needs to do it every Saturday.
I think that's a big thing. Pogba's performance against these lower teams under Solskjaer, brilliant. Let's see what he's like against the likes of Liverpool, because
he will.
They can't do it.
Yeah, we need to put the fear of Manchester back into them all.
Exactly, the fear of Jess Lingard and Marcus Rashford pressing you. Old Trafford. Cheers, guys. Thanks a lot.